you're going to want to decide what breed of rabbit best fits your goals. Are you only focusing on meat production, or do you also care about pelts? If so, what type of fur texture do you prefer? And what other qualities does your ideal rabbit have? Each breed will look, act, and perform a tad bit differently than others, so it's important to get the one that's right for you. Secondly, you'll want to decide what raising style you want to use. Some people prefer cage raising, some people prefer colony, and some, like myself, do a little bit of a hybrid setup. There are a lot of pros and cons to each, so it's really important to do your research on which one is going to be most effective for your situation. Next, you'll want to think about a nutrition plan. Even if you've had rabbits in the past, the diet for producing rabbits is a lot different than non-producing rabbits. They're going to need more and higher quality feed than you're probably used to in order to keep condition while producing. Available rabbit feed depends so heavily on location, so it's best to ask other breeders in the area what they're using. Which leads us to our next point, sourcing your rabbits. I say this all the time, but it is so important to purchase rabbits from breeders that are actively breeding for your single. Whether it's for meat, for fur, for anything else, breeders that are actively breeding for those traits are going to get you rabbits that are just so much more effective at those functions. And any rabbits that you purchase should be conformationally sound, they should be healthy, and they should have good temperaments, which are things that any good breeder will help you with. The better conformation a rabbit has, the better they'll typically produce, so it's really important to pay attention to those things. And of course, it's always good to breed up on and get some knowledge on different production schedules, different health checks, and things like that. But those are the basics. Making a basic care plan, finding a good breeder, and choosing good rabbits to start with will honestly put you in a really good starting position. And of course, you'll always be learning and adjusting and improving, but that'll come with a lot of practice and experience. I hope that was helpful, and as always, drop any questions in the comments.